This video might destroy everything, not with a bang, but with a flicker, a frame caught between breaths, where silence stutters louder than screams. It starts with pixels, like seeds dropped in soil that doesn't care, and grows into something ugly and perfect. A mirror cracked in just the right way, to still show your face, but cut you every time you look. It begins again. It always begins again. Algorithms whisper lullabies to the addicted. Screens turn eyelids into glass. Fingertips twitch, pulling dopamine from the void. A little red circle, a new notification. You might like this, you might not survive this, and you don't even know what you've clicked. But it's too late. It's always too late. You watch a stranger cry for views. Watch a friend become a brand. Watch a war sold between makeup tutorials. Watch a cat video play between grief and genocide. And somehow, you still keep scrolling. What is this hunger that eats itself? This itch that never leaves the bone? We used to build fires to tell stories. Now we build servers to forget them. This video might destroy everything. The careful lie of permanence, the myth of offline sanctity, the old world illusion that the soul cannot be cached, compressed, deleted. Every frame a tiny apocalypse. A child learns violence through a meme. A father disappears behind a filtered smile. 1,000 deaths looped in 10 seconds or less. Like it's nothing. Like it means nothing. But it means too much. That's the problem. Here comes the influencer praying to the algorithm, offering blood for reach, wearing rented clothes, posing in borrowed light, saying, "This is me, this is real." But it isn't. It never was. Even truth has a saturation filter now. How many lies do you tell with a tap? How many hours lost to chasing the echo of an echo of someone else's curated chaos? We are voyeurs of pain, editors of memory, gods of our own delusions. We watch ourselves dissolve into highlight reels, and still it plays. Still we play. This video, the one with no title, no credits, just faces melting into static, just voices looping in glitch, just a sense of something wrong you can't put your finger on, like deja vu soaked in neon and dread. Every second watched is another second burned. Attention is the new currency, and we are all bankrupt, spending what little soul we have on things we won't remember, on things that won't remember us. Is this what we wanted? Was this the dream they sold? A perfect feed with no meaning, infinite scroll with no destination? The borders between real and simulation have bled into one screen-sized cage, and we're still decorating it with likes and hearts and hashtags. Watch closely. A woman breaks down on live stream, and the world comments, sending love, laugh my ass off. She deserved it. 3 seconds later, the feed switches to dance, to pranks, to rage, to someone whispering you are enough into the void. And maybe they are, but no one listens long enough to hear. This video might destroy everything, because it knows us, because it sees what we hide, because it reflects the raw, the unfiltered, the truth we don't want to name. We are lost and entertained. Once we built cathedrals to praise gods, now we build content to summon clicks. Once we touched skin and felt love ignite beneath it, now we touch glass and call it connection. But no screen can kiss you back. No emoji can mourn your passing. Even death is curated now. Gone too soon, gone viral, gone forgotten. Somewhere a child learns to speak through trending audios. Somewhere a grandmother dies alone, while her Facebook page updates, "Happy birthday from all of us." Somewhere a boy rewinds the last moment. His father said, "I'm proud of you." Pixelated, archived, preserved in motion, yet colder than silence. Are we watching the world end, or is the world watching us end? The collapse doesn't come in fire, it comes in buffering. We gave our faces to the feed. We gave our time, our sleep, our thought, until there was nothing left but echoes of who we used to be, and videos that play long after we're gone. This is not a metaphor. This is not a warning. This is now. This video might destroy everything, and yet we love it. We love the slow annihilation, the familiar rhythm of attention death, the hypnotic glow of our shared disintegration, and in the ashes, we dance. We build new trends from rubble. We caption our sorrow. We go viral with our breakdowns. Because if someone sees it, then maybe we are still here, still human, still real, still something more than noise. But there is no rescue coming, no unplugging left. The ghosts live in servers now, and they smile like influencers, and they know our names. So smile, smile wide. One more take, just in case. One more view, one more share. Pretend you're okay, while the screen flickers, while the light dims, while the code erases you in slow motion. This video might destroy everything, or maybe it already has. This video might destroy it all. Not just the castle, but the wall. The silent thoughts you never spoke. The vows you made, the hearts you broke. The way you smiled when no one saw. The love you held that turned to flaw. It's not a scream. It's not a plea, but something sharp, a silent key. It doesn't start with thunder loud, nor gather crowds or boastful sound. It flickers once, a breath, a beat, and then it pulls you off your seat. It shows you things you can't forget, the past, the future, and regret. A mirror made of burning glass, reflecting truths that should not pass. You press to pause, but it won't stop. You scroll, you swipe, you try to drop the weight it brings, but it won't leave. It plants a seed you can't retrieve. The voice inside begins to shake. A part of you begins to wake. The story told was yours in part, a secret stitched into your heart. It tells of nights you cried alone, of words you carved into your phone, of people gone and ghosts you chase, of days you tried to find your place. It shows the moment you gave in, believing silence wasn't sin. The friend you hurt, the chance you missed, the lips you never should have kissed. It shatters masks you used to wear, exposes scars you didn't care to show the world or show yourself. It pulls them down from your high shelf, and one by one, they start to burn. Each page a truth, each frame a turn. You thought you healed, but here they are. Each wound a universe, a star. It doesn't blame, it doesn't beg. It breaks you down without a leg to stand upon, no pride, no shield. It walks you back into that field where once you fell and dared to cry, and all you prayed for was to die. But here it is, that very scene, unfolding now across the screen.